How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. So in today's video, we're going to be working on my 2018 Challenger Hellcat. We're going to be going through the process of swapping out this factory intake box with the factory Redeye intake box. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video was because going through the process of researching, making this little project work, I noticed there aren't very many posts or videos regarding the specific info needed to make this function on the 2018 cars. Now, the Redeye intake box and the direct connection high flow intake box are direct bolt-on to the 2019 and up Hellcat cars. This being a 2018 car, we're going to run into a little bit of difference with this boot right here. As you'll notice, the size of the intake side of the boot is significantly different to the size of the filter here on the Redeye intake box. So we're gonna add a special part to this later in the video to make this all work together. But for now, we're gonna start getting this box removed from the car. Real simple. We're gonna disconnect the makeup air intake hose, the intake air temp sensor, unbolt the air box. Mine is already broken here, so I don't have to do any unbolting, but if you're working with one that isn't broken, you'll have to undo this bolt and then release the two 8mm worm drive clamps that connect the boot to the throttle body and the intake box, and then the box will come right out. So I'm going to jump right into it, get this removed, and then show the process and the specific step and part required to get this to work on this 2018 car. Now, you'll notice here that this is the stock Redeye intake boot. This is what comes on this intake from the factory. You'll also notice that this has a little bit of a difference from here to here. Now, some guys would just say, oh, we'll put a hose or electrical tape or whatever around this hose and make it work here. I don't work that way. I want it to look and function as it would from the factory. So I am gonna not use this. I'm gonna take the boot from the 2018 Demon and I'm gonna use it on this application. And the reason for that is the 2018 Demon boot is the same size and shape as this one, but it uses this 90-degree elbow to accept this fitting for the makeup air hose on the intake. So it should look and function as OEM, and it should allow us to run this air box without changing how any of this looks and keeping the original look intact. Now, before we continue with installation of the Redeye intake, I want to preface that the Redeye hood is required to make this work. You're going to need one of the hoods that has this style venting underneath. So I have already gone ahead and upgraded my car to the OEM Redeye dual snorkel hood, which came on later model year Hellcats from the factory. So I believe that is a proper upgrade to this car and not considered up badging in this case. But you're going to need this venting in order to ensure proper fit and functionality of the Redeye intake. So here we can clearly see the difference in the three intake boots that they make for these Hellcat engines. This is the stock one for the 2018 and prior. Challenger and Charger Hellcat. This is the intake boot for the 2018 Demon, and this is the intake boot for the 2019 and up Redeye. You can see the size of these boots being what it is as opposed to the stock Hellcat boot. And then, as I mentioned before, this elbow on the backside to fit onto the stock 2018 makeup air tube needs to be of this style, not this style. So this Demon boot combines the best of both worlds for this size to work with the Redeye intake, and this 90-degree fitting to work with the makeup air tube. Now, if you guys need it, the part number for this Demon boot is right here, 503-8829 Alpha Bravo. If you need to get this boot for doing this project, that's the part number that you're going to need. So let's get this thing installed on the Challenger. I went ahead and swapped over this headlight intake duct from the old airbox to the new airbox. Just slides right in and snaps in as long as you align the tab on the top with the airbox. Then we're going to set this into the car. Going to come at this from an angle. We'll make sure that our tube gets aligned with the port in the headlight, and then we'll make sure that our guide here at the front goes around the mount tab where the airbox bolts onto the upper radiator support. Alright, and to know that it is fully seated, we want to check and make sure that the grommet in the front is flush with the tab on the radiator support, as well as the rubber grommet on the back side that goes into the closeout at the front of the strut tower. It's going to be really hard to show. Back behind here, there is a rubber grommet which looks like this, and this needs to be in the hole that's in the same spot in the metal that sits in front of the strut tower. So once that's there, that's not moving, we need to make sure that that is fully seated in order for this bezel on the hood to make a proper seal with the top of the airbox. If it's not, and the hood closes, you may risk damaging the airbox or damaging the hood, neither of which would be good. I'm going to install our 8mm screw back into the front of the airbox to make sure it is securely in place before we start putting that intake boot in between the two parts. Now that that's firmly in place, we'll grab our boot and get this slid into position. Twist this a little bit to give us slack to get our makeup air tube on. Click. And then our intake air temp sensor will plug right in. Now I'm going to go ahead and tighten my two clamps. Tighten. Alrighty guys, so the intake is fully installed. Now we're going to give it its first startup and see how it sounds. That is the end of this video. I hope that this video provided you with some helpful information and the details that you were looking for if you're doing the same project that I just completed here. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope the video was helpful, and have an awesome day.